Good morning, happy Friday everybody. Okay, so maybe it's the new year. Something is in the air because I've been getting a lot of people, a lot of you guys concerned about trying to lose some body fat. So here's some ideas. 3 methods for fat loss. Let's get into it. In this video, just quickly, fat loss science. So we're all on the same page. We understand how it works, so there's no confusion. Carb cycling, NEAT, and measuring. So these 3 are some of the methods, okay? And this one up here is introduction. So fat loss science, real quick. This is how you consume energy in a day. Total daily energy expenditure, okay? The vast majority of the calories that you burn in a day is basal metabolic rate. That is keeping all of your organs on, okay? So if you burn, let's just say 3,000 calories a day, times 0.6, you'll burn 1,800 of those calories laying in bed, not moving a muscle, okay? Next, 20% of your caloric needs per day is usually spent doing non-exercise activity. So that is what I'm doing right now. I'm talking, I'm fidgeting my fingers, I'm shaking my foot a little bit, and that is that. Now, this is where a lot of people, this is where they drop the ball in a way. I'll never be overweight because my NEAT is huge. I move around even when I'm sitting still, and I move around all day for work. And then on the other side, people who have typically office jobs, and if you're a little bit more on the side where you like to chill, your caloric expenditure here will be very low. Next, we have EAT, which is exercise activity. If that doesn't exist in your life, then you're missing a huge chunk. Okay, so obviously the more you exercise, the bigger these pieces of pie get, exercise and non-exercise. And then finally, a small amount of our calories burned per day is the thermic effect of feeding. I just ate dinner. My body is now consuming energy in order to digest the food. Protein being the one that has the highest thermic effect of feeding, i.e. the meat sweats. All right. This is how we get all of our energy. Food. There is no other way to get energy in the body. Obviously, it's food. This will be important soon. Okay, so over here, if your calories are the same, 2,000, you eat and you burn 2,000, you will not gain any weight, you will not lose any weight. If your calories are at 2,000, but you burn about 2,400, then this little difference will come from fat stores. So this is where fat loss occurs. Because you're burning a lot of energy, you haven't eaten it, so where does that energy even come from? You can't just stop and not do anything. You will, eventually you will die if this keeps happening. This needs to be fat, pretty much. And then if you eat too much and you burn too little, then that difference is going to be added to your fat stores. The body will not let go of pretty much anything. If you eat an extra 500 calories, then you burn, that will be stored as fat. And then if it's the same, then we have maintenance, okay? If the calories you eat and the calories you burn are the same, you will not gain or lose weight. Now, here's idea number 1, carb cycling, okay? This is a bit more of a fancy term, this one, but I'm giving it to you guys anyway. I'm just throwing some ideas out there. I'm going to get my head up in the corner. So, imagine this is a timeline. Breakfast, lunch, workout, dinner. This is how a lot of people live their lives, in a way, if you are going to work out. So, carb cycling means you will eat carbs only surrounding workouts. Okay, what does that mean? So, breakfast. There is not a workout in front of breakfast. So, protein only, fat only, fiber. So that would be maybe eggs and some fruit or vegetables. Fruit does technically count as a carbohydrate, but it's not very much. So eggs and fruit only, for example. Or maybe protein yogurt and some nuts, for example. Okay? Not a whole lot going on there. No bread, okay? No oats. Lunch, because we have a workout coming up next, so now you can add carbs. Protein, fat, fiber, and now we have carbs. Then we do our workout, and then the meal after, you can also have carbs. So you're only having carbs around the workouts. You see, those are the only meals where you have carbs. Now, if there's no workout in your day, then that means there are no carbs in your day at all. Now, if you work out only once a week, you only eat carbs once a week. It's as simple as that. If you don't work out at all, then you will not eat a single carbohydrate. That's how the idea goes, okay? Because we need proteins, we need fats, we need fiber. Those are important. Carbohydrates, extra energy source, okay? I'm not banging on carbs, by the way. I'm just saying this is one way to lose weight that's quite effective. You just need to be able to control yourself. You need to draw the line at carbohydrates and then not eat them anymore. If you don't know what carbohydrates, fats, and proteins are, little button in the corner, it's probably covering my face right now, actually. Press that button and you can see what all of the macronutrients are, okay? It shows you very clearly. Okay, NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. This is the energy you burn when you kind of move around. So to increase NEAT, remember, it was a big chunk. It was a big chunk of your energy use per day. And some people, their NEAT is very low because they sit on their bum all day, then they sit on their bum on the way home, then they sit on their bum when they're at home. And so NEAT is at like 0, okay? So to increase NEAT, throw your keys away and walk to the train station. Cycle to work. Get on your legs more. Take stairs, go outside, okay? Find ways to just get on your feet and move around. Okay, the more you sit on your bum, the more energy you are not burning, and therefore, you know, not burning energy, I guess. Oh, who added this one in? Let's just, oh boy. Yes, you could add more workouts in per week. Man, what a great idea. Obviously, all right, the more you exercise, the better, okay? Do more training, increase more caloric output. Very nice. But, hey, everyone wants an easy idea, right? Let's all just take a pill. Measuring. Do this every day. Measure your body weight and write down what the scales say. Do it in your Trainerize app. Okay? Now, why every day? Oh, hang on. If the weight doesn't go down, you're eating too much. That may be harsh, but that's the reality. Remember where energy comes in from? Remember how we burn energy? Now, if your weight's not going down, you're not dipping into the fat stores, you're eating too much. And if you think you barely eat and you're still not losing weight, then that means you probably barely move, okay? All right, measuring body weight every day has been shown to improve weight loss adherence. I did look around at a bunch of studies that test this, and it was the same thing amongst all. Participants who weighed themselves daily experienced greater weight loss than those who weighed themselves less frequently. The study suggests that daily self-weighing is an effective self-monitoring strategy. It reminds you every day if you're not losing weight or losing weight, but also you get clearer data as well. I hope that helps. I really do. And if you do want more help losing fat, please talk to me. That's my job. We can set up a call. We can talk about it more in detail and see if there's another idea, because there's more than just these 3. All right. Have a great weekend, you lovable animals. See you around.